So the other day, I discovered that AAAfx was doing a 30% deposit bonus. Now I knew I had to take advantage of this bonus, but I couldn't figure out what I wanted to do exactly with it. I've been pondering on doing some account flipping, so I decided to go ahead and give it a shot. I figured if I could open up $1,000 account and get a 30% bonus on that, that would help me to trade higher leverage and could make me probably, if I wanted to, $500 or more per trade. So that's exactly what I did. I went ahead, I made a $1,000 account with AAAfx, got that $300 deposit, and I traded live for you guys to see here today. So you're gonna get to see how I traded and how you can also take advantage of the 30% deposit bonus and use that to your advantage make more money. Yeah, so I got my $300 extra deposit from the bonus, and I'm actually going to take advantage of that this morning. I'm going to do some little bit higher leverage, and we're going to try to see if we can flip this account real quick to make quick, easy money trading using my scalping skills that I've developed. Get right into this. The market opened about 30 minutes ago. We are trading US 30 again. We like to trade US 30. That's just how it is. But yeah, no, market opened like 30 minutes ago. We had a big drop off here. Prices come down quite significantly. So we're going to do a little bit of analysis. We're going to try to get into a trade, see what price will bring us here. So yeah, first thing I'm going to do is take a look at the charts here. I'm going to go ahead and jump to the 15 minute. 4 minute. Look at the 15 minute. We see we've been in quite a big downtrend for a little while here. We're actually kind of starting to hit up towards the top of this trend here. We had a little minor trend going on below there. We kind of broke out of that. Now we're heading up a little bit. We're starting to take a little bit of that progress back. Mark out that we're kind of at this high as well. So overall, it seems like we have a lot of bearish pressure going on in the market. And then recently we just actually hit this low right here, which then it seems like a lot of the bearish pressure got exhausted. And we have some bullish pressure coming back into the market. That's fair enough to see. And that's going to be one of the factors, obviously. Something we need to pay attention to. So it looks like, you know, looking at the previous highs and lows, did have a nice break of that, so we are going to obviously have a lot of bearish pressure coming off of that. But now the thing is, since we had a break there, we could have pressure come back into the market and actually get price to come all the way back up, tap into that break line there. Let's look a little bit long term here. Long term, it still seems like we can still come up a little bit more. Actually kind of come up into these areas up here. I gotta pay attention here because on the 1 hour, it does seem like we are losing some momentum there. So maybe we wouldn't be able to get that high up. But here on the 15 minute, we're gonna form a little bit of red here. We might end up seeing price actually form to the upside. What else do we have here? So if we go to the 4 minute, we're in an uptrend. We had price, see, we have price breaking this right here. This is a higher low. Price is breaking that with quite a bit of momentum too. We haven't had a true break on this yet because only one candle closed. Actually go see here, make sure. Yeah, we only had one candle close and we haven't had a candle close below it yet. So that's not a true break yet. But it seems like seems to me like on the higher time frames, have all this momentum coming into the market here. And as you can see, price has pushed way up here, but on the MACD, it's pretty even. There's not a lot of momentum that came with it. Price barely broke above this. I mean, see here on the MACD, price barely broke above the previous MACD highs here. So it's kind of showing that there's not a lot of bullish momentum coming into the market. And as you can see, price is starting to come down here. So I'm probably going to go for a sell on this one. We'll see if we can flip this account here. Okay, so we are going to go for a sell. But before we go for a sell, we actually want to pay attention to see if price can break this low and close below it. Because once we have a candle close below here, that means we have an official true break. And I've talked about this a lot on my channel. This is something that I discovered. True breaks are confirmations when you have the breakout candle and then you have price close below the breakout candle. When you have that happen, it's called a true break. It means that price is more probable to end up going to the downside in this case. So we'll see if we can get that true break. If we don't get that true break, we might still enter, but we might wait for price to pull back a little bit, form a green MACD. See how we have red here? We want to wait till it forms a green MACD if we don't get a true break here, and then enter a little bit higher up back there. Looks to me like we might have a true break here. See how price is kind of fighting this line? Price is fighting very high. Okay, nice. We had a true break. Price ended up closing below the line. So we are going to go for a sell here. So we're in a nice little sell there. We are going to stay in that for now. Perfect. Okay, as you guys can see, let me go over this real quick. We are in a nice little uptrend here. Overall time frame, on the higher time frames, we are in a downtrend. So this actually adds to the probability of this sell going the way we want it to. We broke out into an uptrend here on the 4-minute, and then we had a break of this higher low, and we just confirmed that to be a true break. So this right here is going to be a nice little scalp for us. And yeah, we'll be back in a little bit. We're gonna see where we can go with it. Now guys, normally I would set my take profit and my stop loss, but for this little video here, we're trying to have some fun. We're trying to flip the account. So we are just going to have a little fun with it and see how much money we can make, especially because we can leverage that extra money that we got for the bonus for our deposit. That extra $300 is going to help us to trade higher lots. It's going to in turn make us more money and in turn have us flip the account to a higher amount. Okay guys, so it's literally maybe 2 hours later, almost exactly 2 hours later, I think. Yeah, and that was literally the freest trade I've ever seen in my life. Like, that leverage helped tremendously. I'm gonna go ahead and actually close this trade for an easy $700 or $698 actually. But yeah, so let's go over this trade. Like I said, this is literally just a simple Forex trade. Like, it's simple. It's so simple. We are going to explain this trade. It's real simple. It's literally just a simple Forex strategy. I've taught this strategy on so many of my videos. If you haven't learned it already, go ahead and watch some of my other videos and get a better grasp on it. But I'm just going to quickly explain the trade. It's super simple. First confirmation, higher time frame, right? We go 4 hour, we're in a downtrend. We go hour, we're in a downtrend. We're in a downtrend on the higher time frames. We drop to the lower time frames, 4-minute. We are in an uptrend now. All we do is we wait for price to break a higher low. This is a higher low there, confirmed by the MACD. Price broke it, and not only just broke it, but it also had a true break. So this is the breakout candle here. Price closed below the breakout candle, confirming a true break. We actually entered right on the true break. Normally I would wait for a pullback and enter, but today I was literally just trying to flip this account real quick, get to that 2K mark. Because if you think about it, right, I started with $1,000 account, but that extra $300 gave me more leverage to trade with and also gave me better odds of flipping this account because we have more leverage to use and we can go into more drawdown if we had to. This was simply just for the fun of it, to flip $1,000, get $700 out of that, which is a 70% gain in just 2 hours. That's a simple trade. And now, not only that, now I can take out that $700, add it back to my main balance on my main account, even take the money out if I want to, but I'm probably just going to leave this account, maybe even leave the amount of money that I've made in it so far, try to flip it even more just for fun. But yeah, guys, if you want to take advantage of this deal going on, it's not going to last too long. But yeah, a couple more things I want to cover. When it comes to taking profit, I took profit here because I did kind of see that if you pay attention to this downtrend right here, price broke out of this downtrend right around here was the breakout point. So I knew that when price came down to touch this, it was going to struggle in this area. Plus, we obviously have a lot of support and resistance in this area, as you can see. Price is touching that. So I know it's going to be a major spot. Yes, you could hold on to this a little bit longer and wait to see if price will break through it. But personally, it's 2 hours in. I want to go enjoy the rest of my day. So might as well just take the profit where a good spot to take profit would be and move on with the day. I mean, it's $700 for the day. I did a couple trades yesterday, made, an easy $800 there. Yeah. So there's no excuse to continue trading more. I don't want to get caught in more trades and maybe lose some of the profit I've already gained. If I see any other setups that look like high probability setups, yeah, sure, I'll take them. But probably not even going to look at the chart, honestly, because that's pretty good for the day. 700, I'll take it, especially with $1,000 account.